What do you guys want?
After they just yelled, "It's the IRS!" Stop. What do they say, KJ? Everyone get on the ground. It's IRS.
They said, "IRS familiar. Stop the
party's
music."
over. There we go. Okay. Something similar. All right. Does the music stop?
It does.
No.
Every few seconds, Aldrich is gonna change how she looks ever so slightly. Not that it's noticeable if you like see it happen, but it will considerably change her look. Ever so slightly.
Yeah, like you need a literal picture of her to really know.
Yeah. Like doing that repeat.
That takes an action.
Where's Nifra? She's wanted for questioning. As the voice sort of booms throughout the club. You turn around to Hand, and you watch her hood go up, and she shimmers and disappears, and the ice cream truck arrives.
I'm going to try and reach her before she disappears fully. To try and grab.
Okay.
Oh no, the ice cream truck is here.
Make me.
It's her getaway driver.
Make me an athletics check.
Ah, shit. Where are you to Hand? Oh, you're way down there. Jeez, boy. Fucking ears, man. Nice to see you again. Athletics check. Okay. Ooh, big money. Ooh, big money. Ooh, hey.
Oh, good.
You feel yourself grab on, and then as you sort of grab, you grab like the sort of fabric, and then she rushes for, and your hand is just ripped off, and you've lost her. But there's no music, so you can hear her footsteps.
Don't let her escape.
Is there not a commotion?
She was over here.
In terms of everyone else, everyone has stopped, sort of, because the music stopped. The people on the dance floor have like turned, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god, Best Boy still reigning true.
I'm surprised the dice things haven't fucked them. Ah, yeah, Dari. What is Dari doing?
Do I want to make the grid a reasonable size? How big is a
This
chair?
is reasonable. Actually, hold up. Yeah, this is
Well,
not a reasonable size.
these are chairs, so
Maybe 1.5 seems fine. KJ.
I don't know though. A chair isn't 5 feet wide. If I was being realistic, that would be smaller.
Yes, let's look for realism in D&D.
Actually, yeah, that means make it bigger. I'm done. That's
Yeah.
how maths works.
There we go then. It's 2.
Another what, like 2 feet? Yeah, that makes sense.
It also makes sense because the path is 10 feet wide instead of 20.
I was in the middle of 2 squares, 4 squares, so should I just move myself accordingly?
Just pick one.
Can I hear where she roughly is? Because she's invisible, right? But we still know where she is, kind of.
Yeah, she hasn't hidden yet.
Yeah.
I'll move her.
Yeah, I'm just saying that she used to be in a different location because this is my town now, bitch.
I'm lagging. 1, 2.
She jumped over the railing.
6.
Why are you running towards me? Okay, I need to roll initiative. Dumbass. My initiative bonus. Where's the initiative order?
You can make your color based on your stance against Nifra here. If you like to hand, then you'd be
Oh, she's the player. Shit.
y-
Well,
I mean,
Wait.
you can keep yourself players. Actually, I'll just do that for the
cursed image to hand 18 against everyone else.
I'm trying to remember what I rolled.
Curse as well. I got a 20.
At least keep it red so I can take a screenshot. Damn.
Gonna try harder.
He's quicker than you. Sure.
Get into the dirt, man.
Right, now everybody else. That's it.
God, are we gonna see a drunk Aletha try to fight?
Are we starting at the top of initiative, or we're just moving down?
I
from
don't have
her
to
turn?
roll. I don't have to roll for Alifa. I do, however, have to roll for Aisley. Where's Aisley?
Get the out of me.
Aisley is not that color. Why did I do that? They can't get involved. Any other NPCs who would get involved?
Would reporter?
Renner.
Would reporter lady get?
No. But Renner will. Where are you gonna go? Okay, not one. Okay.
Oh, I know.
Discuss
Oh, I know
you
what
really
I'm
need.
doing. I know what I'm doing.
What I'll be doing. So I'm damaged from something.
Yes. Then you're damaged by something. Whatever
Craig
it
needs to
was.
roll initiative or not. Unless Craig just isn't getting himself involved.
Right.
Craig's on there. He's underneath the hand. He's also off to the side though. He has 2 initiative trackers.
I think we did some grinding earlier today. That might be what we've been damaged by.
Yeah.
I didn't do the grinding, so I'm fine.
You
I'm gonna-
first.
All right, I've got a drink in my hand, so I'm going to use my object interaction to finish that shit, drop it, and say, and scream to the crowd. She's there, lads, into her, so we can return the party. And I just run at her, barrel at her. Let's see how this, because I'm out of the stage of being drunk that I am confident. So first, would you like me to roll some kind of persuasion to get these guys into cooperating?
Yeah, make me a persuasion check.
I have advantage because I'm at that level of tipsy, right?
Yeah.
Persuasion plus 6. Eight plus 6, 14.
14.
And then let me roll an athletics to go along with that. Try and tackle her down.
Okay.
Do I have any sort of advantage or disadvantage due to my state?
No, just straight roll.
Oh,
Ah,
close.
so close.
No. You charge at her. You hear a footstep as you rush through, and you don't hit any.
I rush through to here, and I'm starting to body block, and I'm going, she's there, and I'm pointing to this spot right here. Just making sure everyone around me knows exactly where she is.
Okay.
Just trying to get the massive amount of people on the dance floor to just start piling on. And that's my turn. Yeah.
Aisley.
He looks like a barbarian.
Maybe.
There was one barbarian and one fighter, I think.
Aisley is not a barbarian.
I was gonna say this one obviously is the barbarian. Obviously.
You don't know what she is. That's 30, and then Aisley will Misty Step. To the other side, and it's gonna try and grab.
Oh yeah, she's the sorcerer.
But also fails, as you can just hear, because the music's gone. There's people sort of clamoring now. But I'd say you're both close enough to hear these footsteps as your attempts to grab her are being dodged. As Aisley also fails.
Question: how is the people around looking? Are they looking like they're gonna give it a shot, or are they just standing there, just concerned?
You can see various people, and it seems like whether people are going to get involved or not depends heavily on which familiar they're a part of.
Right.
And with that, it's the girl herself.
We got a surprise round for some bullshit reason. I'm angry.
You'll move. Do I have anything for there? No. Okay. Then she moves. Yeah, this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. And you can just hear these footsteps rush to the other side.
Yeah, once again, I'm going to continue pointing out where she is to the people who may be less perceptive due to their states.
And then she... Yeah, she does that. Okay.
It's me to hand.
Hey.
To hand is going to. One, two. You just climb over this easily, yeah, KJ?
Yeah.
As he's going to lunge his hand forward and bring down a beam of light on her with Moonbeam.
Okay.
Make me a DC 16 con save. I've set up the circle on me. Okay. It's 10 radius, correct.
It's a 5-foot radius, I believe.
Yeah, so it's this big. Alright. And it's going to be right there. Make or fail, KJ.
I don't roll yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And you might as well roll damage.
It starts at. When a creature enters spell area, it's the first time on a turn. Oh, yes, yeah. Okay, so it does happen now then.
That's a moonbeam.
Wait, no, is it when she starts her turn there, maybe?
It's 11 damage, but Moonbeam first happens when she starts a turn. It's like Spirit Guardian.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
I thought it was. I thought it starts when you cast it as well, but no, okay.
Nah, that doesn't count.
Alright. Alright, so that was that. A bonus action. It's an action to summon my boy, so I can't just bring him in now. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Kraggles, who was last time bar crawling and drunk, if I remember correctly.
I guess strong.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm drunk, I think.
You are.
Drunk. Great.
Scream.
what's the situation here? I don't think Craig would understand it really.
A load of men from the area. I think Craig would get this even with his strong state.
Okay.
A lot of cop men have burst in here. They've asked for a woman named Nifra, and then some of your friends have started chasing an invisible person. I think in Craig's state, Craig might not even realize that everyone's going after an invisible person.
You're thinking, wow, it's fucking Ari and Tahan have gone way deeper than I have. Oh god.
Mm. Craig's gonna keep drinking. That's his turn. He doesn't care. I'm skipping my turn.
Will Fassel do anything, Cinder?
Uh, so, what's she being taken under questioning for? I guess about the green Bray thing or anything else.
It's a private matter.
Ask them if
But-
they have a warrant.
We wouldn't be in here if we didn't have a warrant.
Police sometimes
Yeah.
do shit like that.
Can you show me search warrant?
They're familiar of law and order. Do you think they're really not going to have a warrant?
I was so defensive about it. Just show the
All
warrant.
right. Other guy seem to be onto something. We're just chasing around there. I'll go closer look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's not in a rush or anything. He's just walking over there. So that's my turn.
Eldritch, who does not want to damage and now cannot try and make a grapple check on her. Sit there.
You can still grapple her.
Ah yes, let me just enter the moonbeam.
You don't need to enter the moonbeam. You can
I
stand
can
outside
try and
of there.
I can try and
Yeah,
grapple her.
Just don't lean into the space. Don't go in there.
Will my arms look weird?
In reality, it should, but technically, no. You're fine.
Look, she's just jumping down and trying to grab around and try if she can grab.
Into him, Aldrich. Into him.
Just don't let her pull you in, because then you'll become naked.
No, my clothes will still be there, right?
I mean, naked is in a changeling term of naked.
Hey, Aldrich can still make a con save with disadvantage. That's like DC 15 or something. DC 16.
16.
I just need to
Yeah.
roll a 14 on something higher.
Just grab the bitch. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab the bitch. I don't know what I need to roll and I was waiting.
All athletics.
An athletic check.
I was waiting to be. 13.
She just escapes your grasp.
Ah, sneaky one. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
back up. Back up. Make space for the people who actually matter.
Hey, I was trying to be helpful. There we go.
Good job.
That's her turn.
Gonna take an attack of opportunity.
No.
I'm gonna try and grab Aldrich back and just.
Imagine Aldrich just takes a step back. This bitch just grabs her and throws her in.
I mean, she doesn't have a reason for me. Oh, for her to know why. I think.
Renna, where are you? You're like actually close, aren't you? Yeah. Okay.
Right there.
Brenner is in the square.
Not even gonna
Brenner,
pay
cast detect thoughts.
I think you need line of sight for that.
It's
There you
an
go.
area you detect thoughts
Yeah.
in. Any creature within 30 feet of you can just jump between them.
Also, it's a buff that you put on yourself, so you can just move that area around as well. I love it. It's a great spell.
Yeah, great spell.
Cast a spell, so she can't probe yet. But she does get surface thoughts.
I feel like the surfing thoughts are oh fuck, everyone's jumping on me.
Hmm. Watch out. Don't get too close. She has a plan. That'll be Renner's turn. The end of Renner's turn, the Iuris familiar all yell out, "Stop! Comply!" And
What about
I
the
have to make a lot of rolls.
what about the people involved?
You guys are fine.
Yeah, we are helping. We are
Yeah.
complying.
We're more than complying. We're trying to do a citizen arrest.
We're not really citizens, it's more of a familial arrest. We're above the law, you see.
She is a
No.
No.
No, we are.
There's probably moral laws that apply to us.
Yeah, we follow those laws, not the other laws. There's laws and laws too.
I don't want you to ever say that we're above the law again, Sinox. That's
But we are
bad
some
implication. No.
What if we are? Maybe we are.
We follow the familiar law instead. It's even stricter for us, but we're still above one law.
I can't wait for the hand to start enforcing his own law.
The to hand law.
That is them.
What about the party goers?
The party goers, they'll go after, and I have to remember who's who here. Yeah, this group sort of turns around on the dance floor. You can tell that some of them are pretty drunk, but they will do some stuff.
Okay, so she's obviously a rogue, so fairy fire isn't going to do much, right?
You don't know what she is.
We don't know yet. Lots of stuff can do invisibility.
See a number of spells get cast. Looks like they're all saving for a spell. Okay. And then the cleric. Yep. And the fighter will run.
Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Attack roll, ability check, or damage roll is the word for cutting word.
Yeah.
So I am going to, as a reaction, scream out. Well, as this fighter goes up, yeah, get a ragger, I'm gonna roll a D8, I believe, and minus that from her roll
Okay.
for this ability check. So let me check.
Like grapple if the fight tries grabbing, or
The fight is grabbing her, right?
Yeah, which is an ability check.
So her ability check gets a minus of this number. She gets a -3.
Okay. Here's the fun thing. The fighter rolled a nat 20, which she met, but then you subtracted 3. So the fighter grabs her.
Nice.
He is still invisible, but this person is clearly holding something. As they are now
You don't have a lot.
grappled.
Can I shout something out?
If you want.
Knock the concentration out of her.
whoa,
Whoa, hold on.
police brutality.
We're not the police.
Exactly. Say.
Exactly. We're civilians, so we can beat up people how much we want.
Yeah, we're,
Exactly.
we're very drunk civilians.
That's other.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna move some people who would have moved. Actually, this does right now.
All right,
I'm gonna-
I'm gonna lean over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over and move here, so I have line of sight of a point out of the window. And I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire while she's grappled.
Okay.
Fairy Fire does this. You see 14 deck save, and if they fail, they admit dim light in a 10-foot radius.
They're like
Uh,
outlined.
They can't have the effects of invisibility, I don't believe.
Yeah, no benefit from invisibility.
What's
Yeah,
your
no-
DC?
14. And I'm
Okay.
gonna use my reaction to minus it again, because fuck you.
Sure.
You have a -6.
Mm.
So the DC is actually 22, technically. Oh no, it's actually DC 20.
Yeah. She's outlined. There is now a fairy fire outline of a humanoid who is a bit taller than the Nifri you remember.
Just like that.
And this is just a concentration of up to a minute save or suck. So she sucks for the next minute.
That's fucking great that she failed the deck save. Nice.
It's only because of that minus, right?
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure.
I mean, sometimes enemies just roll like sixes when they make saving throws.
I just wasn't expecting it to fail.
I wasn't expecting it to. That's why I made sure she did.
Isley just steps up. We've got her. Come on. Come in. Make your arrest. Will Izzy do anything to help with this?
You can just use the fucking help action on the fighter, right?
Yeah, but I'm checking spells as well, because sometimes there's stuff that people can do that is actually really helpful. Okay, yep. Izzy's just helping out. Where was the fairy fire?
It was. It is a area of. It is a 60-foot area and a 20-foot cube. So to just affect her, it would have to be 70 feet away from her right now.
No, not a 60.
No, that's just the range. All right, so yeah, it is. It is like that. It's a 20-foot cube with only her being in the effective range.
I think you can even like the center, like the cube over here, and it spreads out in this direction so that it only gets so you don't even need to look outside.
No, that's not how the center works. The center would be.
Well, no, it's how the centers of cubes work. You select a place on the outer edge of the cube.
I thought it was just 4 away at every point.
No, that's like there's a difference between spheres and cubes. The player's handbook goes over the differences.
Well, I'm in a position where I can see anything, so it don't.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter in this situation.
What's her master plan? Is it just to cast Dispel Magic and giggle and fucking laugh all the way home?
I have such an idea that we do not have the right person. Slightly.
She used her action to shapeshift in some way. That would be my bet.
Also can't be. Yeah, the moonbeam wipes all kind of magical
Well, if
transformations.
if she fails the save, so
We don't know if she's failed anything so far because KJ is just dead silent.
The new DM.
This form gets shorter.
Okay, so we've seen it actively change now. Right?
Yep. Seeing everything go to shit. She will throw something on the ground.
She's gonna throw a smoke bomb to try and go invisible, and Fairy Fire will say no. No, you don't get that.
Yeah, she just does this. Technically, the way this is worded, I will have Renna counterspell.
Yeah.
There's so many things interacting with each other. I can counterspell because she's fairy fired, I believe.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
gets no benefits from being invisible. She might as well not be.
Just wording, because it doesn't say like. I'm pretty sure fairy fire isn't like you see them now.
I mean, it literally just says no benefit.
Yeah, I suppose unseen is a benefit of being invisible, so you just become seen.
Yeah, being heavily obscured. You don't count as being heavily obscured from being invisible.
Why am I doing that? I can just press the button in the thing. Why am I doing stupid stuff? I rolled a 10, so bam, on the ground. Purple smoke.
Oh, damn.
And the figure disappears. Where's my fog? This is the one where I have it on the right hand side. There we go.
Well,
Combat.
it
So
can't
the-
be. Well, it can't be invisible, so she's just teleported out.
Well, that was it.
I'll look to the police and
Well-
tell her they've. Oh, sorry, Sandero.
Well, seems like she's gone now. Can we turn the music back on?
I shout out to them. I could keep fairy fire up for about a minute longer. She teleported away. I'd get a hustle on.
Get back to your business. See them turn around. GJ starts back up again. I just selected Craig by accident. That's not what I wanted to do.
Red button.
The hand, is it weird if that was like really fun? Wait, why am I asking you if something's weird or not? Man, maybe.
And then I didn't mean to say anything then, so don't worry. Continue.
I mean, like, oh, maybe I should get another drink. Yeah, that was fun.
Well, that seems to be over.
Kid, what's going on here? Is this a
What?
ritual sacrifice?
There's just a group of people talking to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the point that they're all surrounded around one person, all looking at them.
No,
I'm gonna.
they just walked off the dance floor and ran up here.
It looks like a ritual sacrifice.
I'm gonna jump the railing. Aldridge, do you want to come get another drink?
I'd be
You
like,
too, Tahan. Alright. Go get a drink. That was fun.
Ted just kind of looks around. Is anyone paying like any attention to him or what he just fucking did with his hand?
No, seemingly not.
steps the reporter lady.
Ah, shit.
Whole town
The
is gonna
reporter
know.
lady. the reporter lady is furiously writing right now.
Me and Renner are leaving.
Oh, I'm leaving already.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
They seem to have sobered up quite a bit. Pretty quickly as well. Come on, Alicia. We're leaving.
Alright, see you guys later.
There's more people here that I know than I like.
What, you bar shy, Craig?
No, I just want to be alone.
Well, you picked a really fucking bad bar to be alone in.
I didn't pick it because I just walked in, okay?
I
No,
picked it because I got
just
kicked.
cleared.
There are none left. I've been kicked out of every single other one tonight for having too much.
I don't have any
Did
sort of
Nvidia tell you
list.
to cut?
I go to bars randomly. Sometimes I get a dud, sometimes it's a good one. That's just how it is. That said, I would have liked this to be a better one. Especially since I'm going tomorrow. Home.
Oh. Too bad. Is this some kind of clock?
Not that you can see. No.
It's a club. You're meant to walk out and realize, oh fuck, it's 4 a.m.
You guys know anything about that commotion that was going on?
No clue.
We're leaving to see what shit our familiars got into.
Good luck.
Oh, I see.
Don't want to mess with the law when we don't know if we're in the right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
The club attendance is going down.
I guess the bar didn't like having that buskill here.
Awesome.
It's getting more pleasant by the minute.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna get a drink and I'm gonna roll a con save.
Yep.
Let me roll the con. My con is +2.
You have failed. Hooray.
Huzzah.
But you intend to get drunk when you hear that you failed your cons, you're like, woo!
Yep.
I fucking did it!
I'm gonna jump over here.
Jahan goes for a piss, I too shall go to the toilet. Be right back.
I'm gonna walk around a bit. I'm gonna choose my spot wisely. Here seems good.
Oh, I'm gonna get another drink.
Alright.
I'm gonna jump not on the chair but on the table, and I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna start fucking shredding the tune, just for fun with like weird effects and like music in the background from my magical loop. Let's see how well this goes.
Hmm.
Start bassing a tune.
I never really took you as a bar person, Craig says to leave.
It's what I like to do when I'm not working.
Hmm. You get a lot of free time?
Not really.
Hmm.
6
Well,
plus what? 3. So 9 plus 6. That's gonna be a 15. I just started jamming out on top of the fucking DJ's table with these massive fucking visual effects from my magical loop.
Hmm. You're at the adventurers club, so you have to be a little bit on the high end of things to actually like garner some sort of response out of these people. But you're not bad.
There's some cool magical effects. They look cool.
hmm. I can't blame you for wanting to go out, but I'd prefer a quieter place, honestly.
As he says that, I slowly put away the guitar and get down.
Oh, I think you did good.
It was fun to do it, but I don't think it was a good idea.
I like.
You know, I actually have work tomorrow or today, maybe. I don't know. So I'm gonna go.
Hmm. Yeah, that's wise.
All right. Where did I put my special? I have to walk back.
Good luck
Damn
with
it.
your work.
How much was it for one of those wines again, KJ?
5 guilds.
5
You
gold?
want to spend 5 gold?
Sure. You want me to roll the con save that I can't possibly make?
I want to see that one.
You can just fail it.
Well, I'll roll both dice anyways. You know, maybe 17.
Drunk, drunk.
I think I drunk one last session and then, of course, failed. So
I
Are
think
you?
I'm on what, my 3rd? What state am I in?
Vassal is um Fassel is like drunk, and um I would say that Arya's at the point of like slurred speech, but you can still walk fairly okay.
Mhm.
Or you wanna come sit in the bar? Or dance?
Yes, yeah. I'm going this way, the long way, the scenic route.
okay, I know the atmosphere is not exactly for you, here, Craig, but the drinks are out of this world.
I mean, for Craig, it's getting better by the second for Craig.
Of course it is. People are leaving.
Oh, it's a bird. Oh no!
Bird just starts flying around.
That said, I think I've used up all this place's charm. I'm just gonna go.
Alright.
Hi, Craig.
So Why are you leaving though?
Well, I gotta get ready for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I mean tomorrow. Why are you leaving?
I've gotta get some things done.
Yeah. Well, if you just don't want to talk about it, I get it. Just let me know if you need any help with it.
I don't know how you could help me with it.
Come on, I got some able hands.
Hey, Fossil, Fossil.
Ah,
There's a full table right here. Come sit with us. There's a full table.
all right.
We're all sitting on the same table. Wait, she's gone. You can sit next to all of us on the same table if you want. No. Hold on. Wait, swap this. You sit there.
All
No, sit here. Here. No,
right.
and then, yeah, and then you can sit there.
Hutch
Hey,
will take the last one. Poor chap.
as
Uh,
Tahand is going for a piss. He'll be back.
I don't want to get between the two of you though.
Shush. What are you on about?
They have any snacks here?
You got food? You?
No, not really. We're more of a drinking establishment.
Oh, come on. You gotta have like a little bit of chocolate or something? Maybe like some like
Ari,
oranges that you
Ari,
put in the drinks usually?
Ari, it's fine.
No.
I'll have one of those.
Alright, coming right up.
How long it?
The hand is slowly coming back. I can see him in my peripheral. It's quite
What?
alarming.
I thought this was.
It is a wall. He can't see me coming.
Oh,
It is a wall.
No, Ari's legit just making shit up.
Yeah, I see my peripheral. He says, "I was like, really?" And then time rounds the corner.
This must have been someone else with the weird skeletal arm and looks like half an orc. Come sit down. There's another chair.
this is the perfectly sized table.
Well, now that
I
Craig's
guess
fucked,
I guess if Craig's heading off tomorrow, like if we're gonna do more grinding, we have to make do without him.
What do you
I
mean?
need to catch up at some point. I gotta do that.
What do you mean, Craig's going?
He's
And
going home.
I don't know what he means by that though. Like, maybe he's spending the night at some other place. Maybe I don't know why he wouldn't take his date here though. If you had something like that going on.
No, he's going home. I don't think Craig's got a mama and papa. There's probably like a anniversary to some death or some shit, and he's gonna go mourn, or maybe he has some just business in another town. It's his damn business. Doesn't matter.
Goodbye, Nvidia Familial. See you whenever.
Night.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Yeah.
Man looks at them with a raised eyebrow, trying to remember who they are, even though I know it's a person.
Yeah, dinner was fine. They were great. Yeah, see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
where are we?
We are in the place where you get alcohol.
That's not really helpful. If I'm
We're in
correctly,
Allwell.
Tan's like 4 drinks in at the moment.
Oh,
So he's kind of at he's at the stage where he's just kind of like, the fuck.
right. Guess I'll be the designated hand watch then, since Craig's probably out of it. Alright, let's get you home, buddy.
I'm fine.
No, you don't know where you are. We need to get you home before we also forget where we are.
I've not forgotten yet.
Oh, you got one of those drinks. Oh, let me get one. Let me get one.
Tan
we
places
drink.
down 5 gold.
She's already drank a drink, Ari.
Gotta roll a con save.
She did, she rolled a 14.
No. Okay, then. Oh, you didn't tell me you were getting one of those. Damn it.
You were sitting right next to me.
Wasn't. I wasn't. Never mind.
KJ Tan places down 5 gold.
Yeah, you
While Fassel like shadows behind him. What's
It's
Fassel
just
trying
got
to
an
do?
arm on Tan's shoulders. Come on.
Alright. 5 gold. Make
5
your
gold.
wine.
5 gold's 1 drink, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I rolled a 6.
For what? Seeing how drunk he is? You rolled a 6 for being a competent bartender? Shit.
Drink to infinity here. My deception bonus is like a +6.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Does Ari have a shot on him? Or has he drank it already?
Ari has not bought a shot yet.
Shame.
Oh, you got one. Oh, I drink with you. I drink with you. 1 wine. Here you go. 5 gold.
Am I right up?
So,
Nice as
What?
you were the one who washed us, right?
Right.
And then ran away. We've had too many of that.
I mean, a lot of people ran away during that arena fight thing.
Not the arena.
Sorry. That's my job.
It's your job?
Get
No.
people to stop doing it to us. It's getting annoying.
People call
Well,
it
we-
spying. I call it scouting.
Or at least just do your job better so I don't have to see you.
Oh, you don't want to see me? Okay.
Not just you, everyone else.
She moves her hand quickly and she disappears in a puff of
No.
black.
No, not see you. Not see you, but like not. Okay.
It's
Right.
talking to nothing now.
Right. God damn it. Anyway. The hand. Tink.
Cheers.
Tink and drink.
Oh, that's a shit fucking sound. Plastic on fucking thin metal.
I think there might be plastic shot cups or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense actually. Fucking my bar has them. That feels weird to say, but yeah.
So let's roll
People
the
reckon
save.
it's glasses already. Con save. Con plus 3.
Nope.
60.
So now I'm 4 drinks in, and you're 5.
Yeah.
God, getting back home.
Steenox, make a
Yeah.
constitution saving throw.
And another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You fall unconscious.
Ah,
Chill.
god damn it.
Ah, damn it.
I'm
You
just
know,
gonna go for a walk.
Well, Fassel, said you were gonna be the designated hand parent.
yeah, you gotta go walking now.
No, you two are helping me carry him. I'm not getting him
No.
all the way back there on my own, alright?
Just,
If you don't want to carry him home yet, just sit on the sofa with him.
I was just
That
starting
hand
to
No.
have.
weighing 200 pounds.
I was just starting to have a fun time.
No,
I'm not waiting for both of you to fall asleep either. Come on, we're
No.
getting him home.
no.
Put him somewhere, it'll be fine.
No.
How
As
about it?
fucking Tassel drags the both of you out of your
Um,
seats.
Eldritch will resist.
Let's see that resistance then. Athletics, acrobatics. Plus,
Alright, I guess I'll roll athletics.
there you go, roll
Are you trying to grapple both of us at the same time?
Yeah.
He has 2
22.
pounds.
Ah.
No.
I think I literally beat both of your rolls combined with that athletics roll anyways.
I have a 3 to acrobatics?
Yeah, use acrobatics.
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
And as Fassel has got you both, the music stops, and you hear over some sort of sound system. All right, everybody out.
See, the night's over anyways. As
No,
as he
no.
like
Looks
just-
over at Arik.
Yes. After we help bring the hand home, we'll just go somewhere else. That seems fair for Fassel, so he can go to
Yes,
bed.
because I can totally carry it to her. That sounds
All
like.
three
Look,
of
I'm good.
Three of us
You
can
don't
carry
you
that.
just have to help me, all right? I can carry him on my own.
Honestly,
but like
you'd
the
actually probably
help
find a
is-
cart quite easily.
We could all if we
Um,
all put in the effort, we can all carry it to hand.
Just grab one leg each. I'll grab his torso over my back. Yeah. Fassel just props hand onto his back.
Pudge. You
Punch.
need to help too. Support the back. Support the butt.
Punch goes to sit on his stomach or back, depending on which up, and like grab down with his feet and try to furiously flap his wings.
Okay, so we're carrying him. We're carrying him face down towards the ground because we don't want him to choke on vomit.
Yeah, like he's like carrying him on this. Like he's got hand mostly just propped onto his back with like his head over, like just leaning over towards the ground.
Then Pudge
help
has
you-
like the back of his shirt that's slightly untucked. Pudge
Do I
is
know
grabbed
any
onto
other
them.
places? KJ.
I would say you would know that this is like the latest place open. So you have spent quite a lot of time here.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Give me a second. We can do. I got an idea. What's your most empty bottle that isn't empty right now? Don't buy it. I'm gonna say to this guy right here.
This empty bottle that isn't empty. We got like a wine that's right at the end.
Like a close to the end with the fancy wine, the good one.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, just one with just a couple left in it. How much?
20 gold.
Go on then. Around
All
20
right.
gold. See, I found the solution. It's fine.
I think you kind of have a problem, Ari.
What do you mean? I like party. Have a good time. What do you mean?
I was just starting to like this.
Can come back another day as well. Do you know what we could do? Do you know what we could do? Our mansion's big enough to start throwing a party. We could do that there and finish.
Oh, I want to be able to go to sleep. Is this guy following us, or?
Here's a
Should do.
bouncer. I was gonna make him tell you to leave, but then you.
Okay. As we stumble our way back to the mansion.
Change the main map, KJ.
All of you make perception checks. Those are the of you that have had more than 3 with disadvantage.
Aha! I can't hide from
Ah.
Fessel. Haha.
Should I
10.
make one too?
Okay, maybe you can hide from Fessel.
Uh,
That's 5.
No, you're alright, Nikki.
Okay, good.
I rolled better than Fassel and everyone else. Yeah. At disadvantage.
Hey, I rolled a 10.
You're equal to me. I'm
What
shit.
did Sundar get?
5.
5. Okay. Yeah. You all get back to the mansion, no problem.
It's worth to mention Aldrich is quiet and not fully feeling herself, so she's slightly leaving whoever she might be to Hans.
Oh, you're carrying to hand, and we're both carrying away.
Oh, the couch is back in
Yeah.
its rightful position.
There we go.
Nice.
The couch is not allowed to be moved on whatever map we are.
Let's go chill out on the couch for a bit. And let's get to hand to bed.
I'll get him into bed so you lovebirds can talk
Ew!
about whatever
Me,
stuff you
no.
want.
Gross.
Oh, gross.
Put on some.
Okay, I'm gonna go chill out on the couch.
Yeah, you wanna grab the bird with you here?
He's got a
It's not
name.
exactly helping with hands.
He's got a name. Look at him.
Name
Try
is
his
Pudge,
best.
and he was trying his best. He was furiously flapping his away.
All right. I thought I felt a little bit of a fudge.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the toilet real quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure Faisal remembers which room Hand was, and I don't remember either. So I'm just gonna throw him into this room.
I also
from
really need
best.
to pee, and Nvidia is asleep, so there's no rolls for me right now.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a
Faisal was just gonna call it today as well.
Yeah.
I will remove all tension by saying nothing's happening, so you can all long rest.
Yay.
Katie says that going to bamboozles and make us take away our long rests.
Wait, did I say you can long rest? Looks like I've made an oopsie poops.
That's whenever.
Sorry, there's no more nighttime in the world, and you can only long rest once per day. So, and it is gonna be the same day forever.
That's a rip.
I guess since magic items regain charges at dawn or dusk sometimes, it might be a thing that's like you actually just have to. There has to be like some sort of some sort of cosmic event that recharges magic into them. So if you're stuck in a world without day-night cycles, your magic item might never recharge.
I mean, I think
Then-
you're gonna have more problematic issues stuck in a world had a day-night life cycle.
If you have items that restart at, like, reset at dawn, you could just become nocturnal adventurers, and halfway through the day, you just get your power back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're 100% relying on your magic
you need all
items,
the power,
yeah,
you still
but
get quite a bit of power
and
back,
you
though.
don't like you don't need sleep. Like people take fucking warlock levels to get invocations to stay awake forever. Or elves or shit, like Warforged maybe.
People choose. People do coffee lock, which is sorcerer and warlock. What you do is you spam short rest and short rest spell slots into sorcerer points, and then turn them into whatever you want.
I mean, there's still a rule about like going like for certain hours without sleep. Like,
You do
well,
get points of exhaustion, but you trade it for the sorcerer slot and the spell scroll.
what?
So what you do is you, instead of taking one long rest, you take 8 short rests. And every short rest, you get your spell slots back for warlock, and then you just turn them into sorcerer points.
I mean, you're still you're still sleeping though, right? So
No, you're not sleeping. That's you take a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, no, coffee luck's an actual thing.
What's that?
yeah, but like you can't take exhaustion levels forever, right? You're going
No,
to
you
tap
will
out at
eventually
one point
just.
and fucking die.
Well, no, you don't do it forever. You do it like once, like as a big burst thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, I know there's a big combat coming, so I want loads of spell slots.
That's why it's called coffee luck.
Anyway,
Oh yeah,
Right.
so you stock up on fucking sorcery points is the thing. Like if there's no upper cap on how many sorcery points you can have.
yeah,
Yeah.
there is none.
Well, the cap is the no cap is spell slots. But there's a sorcery point cap. I'm pretty sure. I think the point of coffee lock is that you can make infinite spell slots
Well,
because there's no cap.
Mm-hmm.
spell slots are as good as sorcery points, right?
Yeah, I mean it's basically the same thing. When you under your max, you just convert.
Yeah, it's
Or
just that whenever you exchange the slots and points, you often lose either some points or slots.
Oh,
So you have to be efficient with your trading.
anyway, yeah. Is everyone back that needs to be right now?
I don't know.
It 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 is the next morning. Do 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 do.
Do we,
You want me to roll for hangover?
Aldridge? I
You
have a
have to
bottle.
roll a con save, you know.
Aldridge. Aldridge, I have a bottle of this stuff. Do we drink anymore? Yes or no?
19.
Go, I guess.
You have avoided your point of exhaustion. Congrats.
All right.
Oh, you actually got some sleep.
Yeah.
KJ, I think it's gonna be fair since we're still gonna stay up. Can we just roll a d4
What do we?
for how many shots we take in total? Something along those lines.
If you keep drinking, you just drink however many you want, and then I'll work out the stuff.
There
How
was,
much more do you drink?
there was only a little.
I'm taking shots of it though.
Yeah, there's 7 shots in that bottle.
Ari can have 4 of them.
I have 3.
I think Ari can only take one of them.
Ah.
Ari will. Yeah, we'll just. Yeah, Ari will drink 4 of more. Then.
No, let's do one at a time.
You have to make the con saves on it.
Yeah. Okay. So Ari says, "Why don't you just you catch up a bit first? I got a head start."
Yeah, I'm just. What?
It's a drink. Don't worry. It just means I'm not going to drink until your second drink.
Have you read any of the books?
Oh yeah, let's read a book. Let's read a story. It's time for a story. I'm gonna drink a shot. Story time! Yay! I'm gonna roll. See if I pass
While
out.
Ari drink, Aldrich has another. But that was the one she just told. Aha.
Roll again.
Ah.
Oh,
Nice.
You're conscious.
the duality of man.
You're very
Right.
drunk.
Nice.
You're at the you're at the point where you are going to have like black spots when you wake up. Like you are skipping time now.
I'm traveling through time.
Your memory is gonna like stop here, and you're not gonna remember shit past this point. So
Am I aware of that?
no,
Some people can be aware of that, right?
no, you aren't. But you are very very drunk. So do with that what you will.
I'm just kind of slumped on the couch.
Aldrich is gonna pick up a book and out loud.
What is the book about?
It's a book about stuff.
Let's have a look at the offer. Alden? What a stupid
No.
name.
No.
Don't think this is the kind of book we want to read. I'll grab a different one. Just put that back in the exact spot where you.
No, it's no, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty cool.
It's the classic by Niraj Nobler.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Is that?
I'm still annoyed that I didn't figure that out until you had to
I
mention
made a
it
lot
to me.
of books where the author was a character's name backwards, and none of them realized for a very long time.
Until you fucking told me. Oh.
Did you just drop a metal pipe on the ground or something? Or did you hit your
Oh.
fucking mic?
I was spinning it. And I just.
Ah, yes, something we all do often.
I
I mean, I'm
fidget
gonna
a lot.
book.
It's a tiny pair of scissors, not a full size.
What's the story about?
What kind of stories are in this life?
Oh god. This is an inherited library. What would they have in their library? You have the novel version of Chariots of Fire.
I do not know
KJ,
what that is.
You know, there's like fucking Donald Trump, the art of the
Google it.
trade, art of the deal. Were these guys are like the fucking like the art of the like steal or whatever, fucking gambling.
The art of the steel is the art familiar.
Oh yeah, shit.
No,
What would it be called?
you just
Out-
find in the back 50
out of
Shades
the
of fucking
game.
Grey.
He's not drunk enough for that. Fuck off.
Depending, you've took 3 shots.
Two.
You're very drunk. Yeah.
Drunk enough when you never drunk before. Ain't that
She will have another one, but she's gonna stop Ari from having any.
too bad?
Ari's good. Anyway,
What is the E? What even is the D?
Too
Higher
high.
than that.
I.
it's like 20 something.
I think someone rolled a nat 20 on the save, but still failed.
Oof.
It gets harder the drunker you are. Debatable.
I mean, we
But
can
yes, this is
we
drugs.
can skip through the rest of it, but yeah,
I mean, you got to make the rest of the saves fancy. Because you're drinking the whole bottle away.
how many are left?
I have
Five?
taken.
No,
I've
four.
taken 1 more. So there's.
And you've taken 2, so there's 4 more shots in it.
No, she's taken 3, so there's 3 more.
I mean, she had 1 taken at the bar.
I've only taken.
Yeah, that means there's
There's
4 left.
4 in it.
Are you sure you want to finish it off, Fancy?
No.
Ari is gonna make some stupid comments he would regret in the morning, but he won't because he's so drunk he won't remember it. Just like silly, like your voice is pretty cool. You should read stories more.
Oh, it's this like awkward crush kind of things.
Yeah,
She continues to read story at best of her ability. Probably not that well.
You're looking at any CCTV or else. Oh boy.
Words start to merge. The story becomes incoherent. Maybe the story was already incoherent, but being drunk makes it so much worse.
This is the tipping point for her.
we just start making shit up and giggling to ourselves.
It's just one of those type of evenings.
I'm just petting this fucking bird. He's on my lap. He's pretty cute.
Where do these 4 shots go? Do they stay in?
How many more?
How many is Ari in?
Ari, you've told Ari to stop. Ari will surprisingly listen to you.
That's good. I guess the 4 will stay.
Good.
We'll like hide it away in a corner behind some books that I doubt anyone. Tell Ari, shh, that's.
Yay, secret. Ari's gonna tumble to the floor. He's gonna rest his head on the couch cushion, and then he's just gonna like pull the throw off and just pull it around himself.
Aldrich
sleep.
will put a pillow, then take the couch.
Ari's on the floor, laying against the couch, and Aldrich is on the couch.
Guess that is this evening.
Brilliant.
Next morning, the front door goes, but not the not like a knock on the door, the letterbox.
Well, looks like Perceptor Mr. Man's down there first.
Ah.
The one you are knockout drunk. I don't know if you're hungover or not.
No, he's not hungover. He rolled well, I think.
Oh, did you roll well?
Got a 19 on the con save, but his hands down there. He's disoriented because he doesn't fucking remember going home.
There is a newspaper.
Mm.
Oh no.
I'm gonna ask for this to be delivered. Do the straighten it out flip.
Wait, I
Yes,
have.
I got a fucking piece of paper.
I have something.
Read the headline.
The headline reads Lone Strider escapes lonesome. It's not a very
What?
good headline.
That's a really shit headline. Is it by the? Is
No
it the
one's gonna
Rainbow
buy
paper?
this shit.
That's why they're literally giving it away.
It's
It's right.
shit. I wipe my ass with this.
Ooh, free toilet paper.
Open up to the page it says to go to.
Yeah, there is a story detailing the events of last night. Um the sort of twist that has been put on this by Keela is like basically how incompetent adventurers are when there's like 12 of you on one person.
Yeah, that is pretty fair.
like like she just skips over the bit where like she dropped something and teleported away and there was like nothing you could really do. The fact that Reyna tried to counterspell it just isn't in the article either. It's
Is
just
there?
not reported on.
Does
He
it
just
mention
says
anyone? Does it
they all
mention
tried to get
names?
her and she escapes. That's literally the entire story.
Like, does it like mention people by their name, or is it just completely like, oh yeah, adventurers?
No, it mentions you by name.
What does it say about Tahan?
Sort of how her ongoing image of you. So you're described in a monstrous way, like through your actions.
This searing light. He summoned forth this searing light pillar of causing only pain to the
Give a
the
description
girl.
of it. Give us a description of every party member. Come on.
No,
Oh.
because this is improv. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You decided to put the paper in front of us, jackass.
This whole session's
He put the-
improv. I've had no fucking time. I've been busy.
What do you mean no time?
I pushed it back an hour and I still didn't have time. I was
It's
busy.
been like 3 weeks, KJ.
Don't blame
What
the
do you think I've been
DM.
doing for those 3 weeks? I had a project and then I did a load of stuff.
Yeah.
And you didn't prepare our D&D session? Fucking disgrace.
No, it wasn't.
God.
Guys,
It
I
wasn't
don't,
the
I don't
first thing I
prepare until the
thought.
day before, so it's fine.
Man, KJ, I can't believe you're so ungrateful for having us as players here for your D&D session that you spent so much
God, I think I'm gonna
time
go
and effort.
leave to play fucking armor. Fuck you.
Oh wow.
guys.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, Levi, fill me in on the story that you said earlier about it.
Yeah, so I had a player, second session of a brand new system that I've never played before. 3.5 hours into the session, he's just like, "Oh damn, I got armor that I signed up to play," and I said, "Well, no, you're not leaving until we're done because you signed up for that. I'm in the same server about that armor game, and you signed up for that after you signed up for my campaign. So that's no, this takes precedent." And then they said, "Nope." Nope, I'm not staying. And then they just left. And then they started ranting at me in DMs about how it was awful and that they was fucking growing. It was bad because I didn't get some of the rules right when it's the second session of a brand new fucking system for me.
What system were you doing?
Star Wars RPG.
Oh.
Oh god, yeah.
There's
To like
no
Edge of
room
the
before.
Empire. Shit like that.
Wow. So what was he complaining about?
We were complaining about like I didn't do advantages and disadvantages fairly enough. That.
Basically, little baby bitch boy decides to play a different game even though after already having something scheduled. And
Oh,
then,
sorry guys, I gotta leave. I gotta play some Fortnite. I'll be
How
back.
how dare
and
you
then
say the F word?
tells DM that his brand new system that nobody else is used to before is bad because he's not experienced enough in it.
Yeah.
Mm.
He sounds like a dick.
Now continue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sorry.
I was wanting to say the fucking story.
Look, KJ's begging for any time of distractions possible.
Craig would just walk up, seeing that he's reading a newspaper. What you doing there?
Dan turns it over and hands it to him
Craig's gonna look.
on the same page.
Hmm. So, she's continuing that narrative. How do you feel about it?
Conflicted.
Well, do you want people to like you?
That's why I'm conflicted.
I'd say it's
You
better
don't
if
like-
people don't.
I don't like being portrayed like that, but it's better for the familia. Speaking of which, where are you going?
I'm going home. To Oxtruck.
And how long?
Not long. Maybe a day or two.
Right.
Have the others now woken up?
Not hurt them.
Well, I guess I'll wait and say goodbye at least.
Would be a problem to wake them up.
Huh?
Would be a problem if you wake them up.
Nah. I'll wait till they wake up. It's not very urgent what I'm
Yeah.
doing anyway.
We're gonna go to the dungeon. Shame about you there, but
Good
enjoy your
morning.
Morning.
Time gives a head up.
I have a meeting that I have to attend. You
Go
can see
on.
she's dressed up fairly well. It's God's being God.
Huh.
Can someone unlock that real quick?
What?
Well, lock or unlock?
I'll be back
What?
in a few hours.
Oh,
Yeah, I locked it.
yeah, it's locked.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
I was rolling to see if Aldrich had fallen off the couch during the night, but
Get out of here, casual to hand. It's time for not casual to hand.
Business fucking serious.
It's time for Armored Up to Hand.
also have a
No, he's just he's doing his morning exercise.
Running
Ah.
breakdance.
Every morning he has to do the mandatory.
Oh, hey, morning,
Good
Craig.
morning.
Thought you would be gone by now.
Well, I wanted to at least say goodbye.
Yeah, fuck.
I'll I suppose should have a good trip.
I see you buzzing.
Am I buzzing?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Hmm.
feedback buzz.
Well, I'll be waiting for maybe a couple minutes more. After that, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I won't hold my breath for those two. I bought one of those bottles yesterday, I think, and got, who knows how drunk they could have gotten. Ari was probably at the end of his rope.
All right. Well. See you in 2 days or so.
Yeah. Hmm.
And then he's never heard from again.
Wait, could you hold on to this for me while you're gone?
Hmm.
As in his pocket, Fassel pulls out lucky a rabbit's foot.
Huh. Are you worried about me or something?
Well, it's just a bit just a bit of insurance, you know. I feel like this has brought me good luck, so
Hmm.
might need it if you're traveling alone.
Well, thanks, bud. It's a really short trip, really.
Wait, did he take it or?
Yeah, he took it.
Okay. Alright.
Considering no one but the people here have any levels, you'll probably be fine.
They find out when back.
Who knows?
What about what time is it?
I would say it's around 8:45.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, because Nvidia has to be there by 9.
Tahan wakes up
Um,
early.
So it's actually earlier. It's like 8:30. It takes about Nvidia about half an hour to walk.
Even if Tahan's blackout drunk, he's still waking up early. What do you think this is?
Start talking to me about 12:30. Maybe I'll be ready to start
Tahan's
waking
schedule
up.
became Craig's schedule became Tahan's schedule. After a long time of Craig waking Tahan up.
Down to her.
I guess Fassel's just gonna have a walk around the estate, see if there's like anything that obviously needs work. Though I'm not sure if Fassel can even tell that in like the if there's anything of the gardening work that's like really obviously needs trimming. It's like, nah, that looks fine.
You're just taking over Craig's fucking jobs.
Um, as you're walking around the estate, you hear something like pretty much almost right in your ear.
Hmm.
All right, who's there?
Hey, Fassel, right?
Fat
Yeah.
Fassel?
Hey, fat.
Hey,
Look, my dexterity is maxed out. I don't think if I'm fat, then what does that make everyone else?
Fastful is in the garden, just Joe Biden comes out of the bush. Hey, fat.
I get
It's
myself
okay.
like a 24 dex character and just be massive.
I mean, yeah, you could be fat and be dexterous.
Yeah.
fucking no, fucking Trump comes out and just starts treating you like he treats everyone else on his fucking Twitter feed. Starts
Nah, it's
cursing
just-
you fucking out.
Nah, it's just Joe Biden going, "Hey, fat! Hey, listen, fat!"
No, it's every current and former U.S. president.
Everybody comes to assail Fessel, yeah.
Yeah, like as Fassel as hears his name, he turns around and is like, "Wait, what? Something that's invisible here?"
Hey, Fussell needs to roll a perception to see if he
No, it's like right in his ear.
still. He's got 9.
Nifra pulls down her hood, and now, like right next to you, is this
Oh.
red-haired, maybe about 14-year-old girl.
So, what was all that yesterday about?
She's not meant to be at the bar.
Like, yeah, she was though.
Changeling.
I made me steal something, and it got me in trouble.
Hmm. Oh, all right. Have you tried talking to the Itur family about it? Like, uh, I know some of them were kind of worried about that at the end of the night.
I haven't been back there because I think that they're being watched.
All right. So, why are you talking to me though? Like you saw some of my familiar members just immediately jumped on you as soon as the as soon as the cops came busting in.
Because I'm pretty sure I can convince you that I'm doing the right thing. I mean, I've watched you for a while because I also got told to do that. Yeah. So I I think I know what. Look, I stole something, but it was good. Okay, the the Irish familiar has been messing around with legalese. That's what Ayata said. Is that the right word? Trying to get
Well,
themselves on
if
top.
if you're just following the teachings of your god, then well, your then your familiar leader should be supporting of that, right? So I'm sure you can talk to them.
Fine, bye. She puts her hood back up.
Why would we bring a wanted criminal into our home? We won't.
Looking around the estate, you don't have the same sort of eye that Craig has, but and that the Fortuna familiar kept this well. They paid people to do it. So Craig, like if you had Craig's eye, you probably noticed that it's been a little while since things have been touched up. But walking around, Festal's just like, oh, it looks really nice.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. He's probably gonna walk around outside until the others wake up.
That's gonna be a time, but
What, 4 hours walk?
4 hours? My God.
What time do you want to say we stayed up till, KJ? Because we stayed up way past the end of the bar.
like talked and laughed for a while, so every time we would try to sleep.
That's like 8 a.m.
You guys got up 30 minutes after we went down for sleep.
This is gonna be problematic because we are gonna have a visitor at 2 p.m.
I'll be very hungover.
I think you guys should, unlong rest yourselves.
I
Can't.
haven't clicked a long rest yet.
Hey,
I
Fancy
make-
has.
29 health.
Yeah, there we go.
Spell slot.
And you have a very long time. What are you doing?
What's Tahan doing? He's gonna wait for like 30 minutes. See, they still haven't woken up. I'm just gonna walk into the library. And he sees them fucking.
No.
He sees. I've got like my head laid across like the middle, and then like you've got like you're like leaning over to the side, laying your head like on the top of the fucking sofa.
Aldrich is just sleeping on the couch, but like, two of her legs and one arm are laying out, like, off the edge of the couch. Like, weirdly folded up. No pillows, because those were all.
Well, no, I didn't take them off. I am laying my head onto the couch, and then I've got the throw around me. And Pudge is
Tahan's
in the
just
middle because of course.
Crouched down, looking at Harry. Looks up at Aldrich.
Harry's smiling in his sleep. He's having a good time. His body's still drunk.
Aldrich is absolutely not look. She does not look good.
Yeah, they both look a fucking mess.
To be fair, she probably dropped into her changing.
No, we were laughing together, so even funny. Your body is like in weird proportions and shit.
Yeah,
And you got funny face.
and like parts of the changeling form are like cracking out slightly.
Tahan, like, any reaction that Tahan would be like, well, who am I to judge? So he just kind of looks at her and just goes, huh, alright.
Just watches us sleep.
He's just gonna like put a finger out for Pudge.
Fudge is quote unquote sleep.
Okay, I grab the bird.
He squeaks and chomps down.
I take out before I can wake him up.
Can you roll dexterity, please? Because how it is the bird is on my pillow and my hair is laid out because it's long hair. It's all across that pillow.
Oh god.
So if you want to grab that bird, you're gonna make sure you don't pull my fucking hair.
And also the bird is gonna put up a fight.
What is this? Is this the goof music?
That's a
This is the
7.
goof music.
This is just the music I just attribute to being drunk and hungover.
That's
It has a
7.
very drunk and hungover energy.
Roll would I have to make to stay asleep, get you?
No, you're asleep, but Tahan gets like a handful of hair for a second, and then like lets go.
In my sleep, I kick out. It might hit him hand, it might not. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a disadvantage.
Are you gonna try and attack Tahan?
Make an unarmed strike.
Is this
No,
PvP?
he's just kicking in his sleep.
Is this PvP, Levi?
No!
So
So you,
invoke,
so you combat logs yourself, have you?
I'm gonna roll at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, it misses. It's a
You don't
9.
even kick Tahan, you just kind of kick out.
No,
as
it's a-
Tahan
it's
just
a 9,
reaches
it's
for
not-
Pudge.
It's 9. It's not terrible.
I mean, compared to 17, it's pretty terrible.
I
He
could have hit you.
technically- He could have hit the zombie. He could have hit one of the zombie.
As
If I
Tan
hadn't
just
invoked
looks down
myself,
and goes to grab Pudge again. With his bone hand, because, you know, fucking that's his main hand? Yeah, his main hand.
yes, the bone hand, it eats Ari's face.
Oh, look, magic components.
I don't
There
know.
we go.
I don't know what Pudge needs to even try to grab.
Roll acrobatics.
Come here, buddy. I mean, I was making a sleight of hand roll to grab the bird.
Bird rolled a
No.
13. Can bird fly away?
He rolled a 20. No.
Oh, okay. Bird is screeching, but you'd probably
Doors are
shush it.
closed.
You have Pudge. And okay, sure.
This is Pudge first.
When do they go to sleep?
And then Fox it.
Is there a clock on the wall, KJ?
No, it's. Oh,
In the office there is.
As Tan points to the clock. When do they go to sleep?
Bird doesn't seem to know what you mean. There's no fucking clock in the library.
This isn't a fucking library.
This is?
I mean, Pudge has a sense of time.
Does he?
He's a bird. Magic bird.
He's a smart bird. Oi, what are you doing?
Pudge is a fae who can convey things. Kind of. You get the idea it was around 8 as Pudge flies towards that number.
As Tahan just opens the door and lets the bird go.
The bird is.
What? I mean, Tahan just drops the bird. What does the bird do?
Fly back.
You shook him?
You are now stuck with Pudge.
This is Pudge abuse, and I will not stand for it. I won't
This is what
stand for
birds-
anything.
This is
to
what
be
birds
fair.
do according to Fancy.
I mean, yeah, throwing birds is quite fun. Just don't throw them too hardly.
Go away.
Ow. It sounds like you're speaking from experience, Fancy. What the
No.
fuck?
If you lightly toss, and I mention here lightly, birds into the air with a slight angle, they fly back.
Okay.
I like the idea that young.
It's
I don't.
just in
I
the
feel
window.
like young Fancy did 100-mile-an-hour fastball on a fucking bird.
Yes, because Young
Yeah.
Fancy had birds.
Bird baseball.
And then somebody fucking batted the fucker the other way.
No,
strat-
It was just a
no.
hollow aluminium bat sound.
And now I
We
have to
need-
paint the wall red.
Who needs a baseball when you can just get a bird and tie him up and then throw
Yeah.
him at somebody?
See,
The
It's
team
Fassel
rocks-
there. So there.
Hmm?
Is Fassel there?
Yeah, Fassel's outside the house at the moment.
It's time to seize him in the window. Gestures him
Expecting the
inside.
bushes by the window. Hmm? Oh.
Gestures him inside. Problem.
Alright. What?
Those two are out of it.
Oh, alright.
Like, out of it. Craig's going. So, just us two today. Let's go.
Wait, let's go where?
What do you think? We have a job to do. And it's familiar for a reason.
So we're going to the dungeon, just you and me?
Mm-hmm. There's a problem here.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll be fine.
As we go to the dungeon, just you and me.
Craig,
Yes.
on your exit of Oldwell, you are questioned by a guard
Oh, okay.
who is sort of at one of the gates leading out. I think it would be North Gate, if I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it'll be north.
Yeah. So North Gate, a guard is blocking the gate. Stops you and what familiar are you a part of?
Very familiar.
Do you have any proof of your familiar?
Uh, what kind of proof would I have, KJ?
Your back tattoo?
Would I be given anything to show proof?
I would say you have like your almost like your guild membership card. It's like a gym card for the guild.
Okay, he'd show his card then.
Papers and registration, please, sir. Thank you very much.
All right.
Where are your papers?
Nvidia's currently permitted to leave, so feel free.
Ah, so they're stopping the criminal guys from being. Good.
Well, nice to know we can leave. And Craig is gonna, yeah, just head on out.
Yeah, Craig's out of Olwell on the road where there's no real danger. So
Yep, so,
No one has levels, and all of the monsters are here.
Apart from the
Go.
dragon.
gonna be a pretty boring journey overall, but...
Craig is the danger.
I like how the exit, like the outside of Orwell, is the only dangers are bandits, and because Craig is from Orwell because of the fucking training, if a bandit comes up, he's like, "Oh, cool, fuck you," boom, and just punches him in the gut.
You
Yeah,
would kill a
And he's
bandit.
just done.
You would murder bandits.
there's no levels outside of Olwell, but
There is CR.
yeah, there is CR. There are stat blocks that don't have levels.
yeah, of course. I mean... I'm
The
Yeah, but
sure
monsters
that...
don't really exist on the outside, right?
I know
Yeah,
that...
but he would
I know that
allow
KJ said there were some low-level monsters.
Yeah.
in the wizard in the woods or something.
Yeah.
Those
In the
were
woods directly outside of Orwell, I think he
those
said.
were escapees from the dungeon, right?
Yeah, there are monsters that have escaped the dungeon, so you have to be within the vicinity of Orwell to really see a monster.
Uh-huh.
The only
Although,
monsters out here are the people.
if you were to go off in distant land, you'd hear stories and things.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, but like a couple like CR14 bandits walk up to Craig, he's gonna fucking annihilate them.
And it's
All,
fucking
all
big
of the
dude.
all of the beasts and their appropriate CRs still exist, except for like the giant.
Well, yeah, all the beasts are like CR1 or 2 though.
I mean, if you want to fight like a cave bear, I think they've got fairly high CR.
yeah.
No, because they still have this. Because you can turn into a bear as a fucking moon druid at level like 2. They're like CR1.
Yeah, and the moon druids are pretty strong because of that.
Yeah, but they're only like CR1 or 2. Still.
I made Ogesia
Uh,
fight a bear, and they were pretty high level. I remember
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah.
It was on the river.
I roughly
Although there was
remember.
more than one.
I remember casting Animal Friendship then.
I remember killing the bear.
I remember being upset about the bear being killed.
Yeah. Fun times.
Excellent hand, head to the dungeon, which means I change maps.
Hey, hey, hey.
What the fuck is up with this model?
He's green.
Yeah.
Once again,
okay.
with me and Xenox, it's just the two of us.
Just the
Uh,
two of us.
And see, the problem with this is one of the miniature things I use have really nice miniatures, but they're all like default plastic, and if you're not the DM, you can't change it. It's like whenever I use these, I change them to wood. That's why they don't have this fucking shit in mine.
Suddenly, Ari and Aldrich, including the couch, are randomly teleported.
It's fine. We'll just leave them here, little babies.
Either way, the couch cannot move. May not.
I'm a genius who put my 3 people I need right next to each other.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Oh, because now there's 2 liters.
Don't
One's
talk
off
to
the
me
board.
or my daughter ever again.
Time paradox.
That's what happened when you drink. You accidentally make a magical copy of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the usual to hand thing turns and gives her a nod.
Gives you a nod back. Doesn't. Yeah, your hand. The she doesn't seem drunk. Like not she doesn't seem hungover at all. She's
Yeah,
fine.
okay. This was just
I
a
mean-
case of being like, oh, we've got to remember the perception here. Oh yeah, to hand. Never mind.
She's a cleric. She's fine. The ground floor of Babel. Not very busy right now. There's a few people about, but not as many as sort of during lunchtime. Actually, not as many as there is normally during the morning. Like, it would normally be pretty busy right now.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
upstairs.
night. It's like night. Like, you left at like half. You'd be getting there at like 9. You'd expect the morning rush, but it doesn't seem like there's one.
I can't move this bird. It's too fucking small. Come on. Ah, sorry.
Ah,
Here we go.
As you head down into the dungeon a little bit further down on the stairs, is where is he? No,
Yeah.
those are the 2 dead ones.
The scariest thing Craig could fight
There it is.
that is natural is if he found a fucking elephant.
Hey, I mean, I'd wrestle an elephant, sure.
And
Bro,
that's
bro.
only 2 out of 4.
Is just sort of standing in the middle of the wide stairs, and he has such a berth that like he's blocking like anybody from really coming down.
Wait. Okay. Crodrock's in the way. Huh.
I know who you 2 are. Go on.
You're locking it down for criminal.
Keeping an eye out.
Good idea.
It's actually,
what's that, bro?
all of the Iris familiar and all of the Ita familiar are not permitted in this dungeon.
Why not?
There's an ongoing, I guess you could call it a court case, but it's the Iris familiar, so we'll see who wins that one.
Wow, I thought that's when shit hit the fan, they'd just settle things in war games like we did.
Well,
Why are yours not allowed in now?
that's fair. God's decided. Not up to me.
The war game. I challenge you to the war game of criminal proceedings.
Oh my god, that's
It's
I
it,
challenge
It's a
you
lot
to
more like
court.
later. to try and throw them in court than they are to do a war game. It's up to the Ita familiar to challenge them, and it could go either way. If they do that, they'll have to be pushed. I'd expect to see a war game in a couple of hours. They'll run out of options.
Right. Well, thanks for letting us in.
Alright, you aren't under investigation. Confrock stays at his post.
Hopefully it
Rock.
stays that way.
Godrock is sentinel. He will make sure you don't get down these stairs.
You
Oh,
take
yeah.
a step past him, boom, opportunity attack.
Try to step
Zero
past-
speed.
He
I
is.
also like
isn't
the
he?
idea that if you're sentinel, someone tries to fucking sidestep you, you just smack him across the head.
Oh no!
Bitch.
It's like, well, I'm gonna do a fucking. Oh, that was a bad slap.
I mean, yeah, I think it makes more sense that, like in D&D rules, you can just, you can literally fucking run circles around someone
No,
without
but I
taking
mean,
up attack.
what's funny is that if you're standing there and someone just does, you just go smack and they fucking drop if you hit them enough.
You know how
Yeah.
people circle each other when they're fighting? I see it more as that when you walk around them.
Yeah.
Like they're keeping eye contact with you. You're keeping eye contact with them.
Menacing.
But when you're disadvantaged, when you're like disengaging, you have to turn around and fucking book it. So
To
you
the
have to keep
dungeon.
shield up and shit.
You don't know how to get rid of sound or such, so you're probably not going down to the third floor, right?
That's not on the plan now.
Fight goblins, you two. Fight goblins. Be safe.
Just fight some goblins.
So, second floor?
We'll give it a try. Okay, no, stand here as a second. Wait, this okay. No, enter here, go down that way. See, yep.
You make your way to the second floor. On the first floor, you do see a couple of familiars just like grinding out Newbie Road. Apart from that, I have a very strong smell down here, and then another smell over here.
We can fight the boss.
Hmm. Yeah, we can always try to book it if the boss is giving us too much trouble, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look. Any buff spells I need to cast before I go in here? Yes, rats. I summoned the rats.
Luckily for KJ, Loria can be ran very simply. Just have an uneventful day.
Yep.
You go to the dungeon, you roll the clickety clacks, and then you go home.
Walk into the room. There's a large bugbear and 3 goblins.
Alright,
Alright.
let's do this.
Yeah. So dex check and well, the usual grinding rolls.
Are we grinding the boss or are you actually fighting the boss? KJ.
I don't want to do a combat with you, just you two, but I will
Yeah,
warn you. This is
I don't want to
difficult.
do
You
Uh-huh.
like you can fuck up here.
You never see us two again.
Just make them do hard rolls. I mean, you know.
Do you grinding, guys?
Let's grind.
Are you gonna do anything cool?
I mean, I got my roll here 120 plus 34 plus 6. That's a real nice number.
Any extra spells you gonna cast? You're in the combat.
They'll help, I guess.
Do I get like a +1 bonus for having +1 weapons, KJ? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
You also get a plus from
Um,
footwork from Kenny Dodge.
Fassel,
It's uncanny dodge.
you're not
Using the
affected by
category,
difficult
it's
terrain,
really
are you?
good.
Hmm.
Difficult terrain, and you. Are you affected by it still?
Uh, yeah, I think I'm still affected by it. It's just that I can often like maneuver around it pretty easily.
As I'm thinking, erupting earth would be really good if we can set up like permanent difficult terrain for them. That we could work around and just kind of like position ourselves so they have to go through to get to us.
I mean, isn't erupting earth just one hit smack of AOE with damage?
Yes,
that
it's
we
it's
just, like,
AoE, but it makes the each 5 foot square portion of the area requires. Yeah, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, and you can just not clear it.
Well, I guess if we just.
I mean, I'm
But
still
like
just thinking about you as a bonus, if we have difficult terrain.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, Fassel will. I guess Fassel and Tand are going to try and take them out from afar. Then Fassel with his bow and him with erupting earth and other spells.
I mean,
Like
during the first level, we
terrain
cast
or-
erupting earth. So what does that do, KJ?
Each of you add 3.
Okay, cool.
I have to read what it does.
Mm.
Bada bing. Oh my god.
Bada bing.
Polarizing opposites.
Yeah, but with like with the +5, +1, +3, I think that's
First thing in
that's
combat,
still 10.
Vassal drops. To hand is completely fine.
Yeah,
It's not that bad, even if it rolls a 1.
So Fassel got a 10
Yeah.
and 10 got a 33. Okay. Let me get my thing out quickly so I can remember. The
Huh. Hmm?
You know what I'm really sad about that I found out yesterday, Sunday, or this morning,
Hmm?
is that you can't have multiple tails holding items in Hero Forge.
Aww,
You can have
shame.
one-to-one. I was making a guy that had fucking like 9, 10, like 9 basically tentacle kind of tails holding weapons behind him like he was controlling them. Fucking just magical appendages, but no, only have one. No, it's sad.
well, you lose no HP, Xenos.
Yeah.
But there is a moment where you think Tahan is where you think Fassel is just gonna like collapse, but he uncanny dodges, barely stays up as the bugbear. This is bugbear chief of 3 goblins, by the way. The bugbear chief sort of slams him. He uncanny dodges, and then Tahan takes it out afterwards. But thanks to uncanny dodge, Sundara loses 3/4 max HP instead of falling unconscious.
Hey, see,
Maybe
it's
for
not
the
that
next
bad.
time, Chuck.
Even worst case scenario, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Worst case scenario, you run out of HP, then roll, and then get 3/4.
With the rules, there's actually no tension when Sundara grinds. It's impossible. It's a right. You can fall unconscious, Sundara, because there is a roll. There is a DC where I just kill you, but
Yeah.
Like if you roll a 1,
But
Like-
if you get that, then
Then I fall unconscious
then you
instead.
fall unconscious instead. So yeah, you're like the most safe person.
Oh, so you need 30 hit points, do you, buddy?
I'm gonna use second wind first. Short
Okay.
rest thing. Nice.
And I'm
4
gonna
hit
hit
points.
you with the good old first level cure wounds, which becomes 2d8 plus 5. 13 hit points back.
There's
All
one
right,
boss fight every hour, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a lot
Look,
slower.
Yeah, that was alright, but I think I can use just a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
why are you even giving that any?
That's just another one.
Ah, that's
Another
exactly
13.
up to full.
Yeah, there we go.
Whichever one of you wants to roll the D100.
I'll take the first one. Nah, not this time.
You do,
Alright.
however, get the money.
Just get ready for the second one.
Yeah.
As we, as Vassal takes the stone.
Progress, baby. Yeah, Vassal will take
KJ,
the stone.
what's the plus now from Erupting Earth? No, it's not being cast. I imagine it's not +3 when I'm not directly using it into combat.
No, it's not. It's just a +1.
Okay, that's still good.
Yeah, it's still good. It's slowing them down is probably one of the better things it does. Because they're melee, right? It's a goblin and a bugbear, 3 goblins and a bugbear chief. So
Got a 24 this time. Is that still damageless?
So
no,
like if there's
it's
a plus
quarter.
1, I guess that's +5 +2, so
Round down.
so
12.
9 now.
Every time you do this, by the way, there's 7 pounds of magic stones.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm down some hit points, so hit myself with a first level, and you're gonna get a third level. Or second level.
Mm.
Boop-a-doop-boop. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm full health. I guess. And then, here we go. They're here. Your hit points, my Monsieur. Ow. How much you still
Done.
needed?
You've lost a hit point. There you go.
I could use just a little bit of a boost again.
Boop-a-dee-boop. Boop.
Hey, thanks.
Is that enough?
It's enough to make another wave. I'm at 34 out of 40.
When you decide one's your last go around, you can just not heal Sundero at all, and then just heal him up to like 2 HP at the end when he wakes up. Because there's no risk of him like dying.
I don't want him to go down though. It's my friend, right? Isn't that right? My friend's right, yeah? Yeah. friends. Yeah, friends. Okay. What if I was to cast Scorching Ray during this fight, KJ? Second last spell.
Add a d4.
Okay. And 7 from the erupted earth.
Jesus Christ.
It could be a really good scorching ray. It could be a really bad scorching ray.
Yep.
Roll those.
Alright,
Ooh.
finally not that bad of a roll, 17.
Oh my god. Those D4s tried to fuck me over there, but I'm just too good.
Another quarter and a 17 is half.
So with Uncanny Dodge, does 17 become a quarter, or is that still half?
Yeah, it becomes a quarter.
Okay.
You feel like I can keep going? I'm gonna heal you up. I'm gonna heal you up.
Alright.
Need a second level healing. Jesus. There you go, I guess.
Yeah, that's been tip-top shape again.
Alright. I haven't got much left in me, so let's go for one more.
Yeah, let's make this our last one count.
Has to hand Pops a Goodberry that he has left over from yesterday. Just to regain one more hit point, so I'm on 40 instead of 39.
Remember to roll a d100.
Oh yeah. 2 of those. I'll roll one more.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that was almost a 93. I think it would have been anything. Would it okay, Jay?
A 93?
No, it didn't get it, but yeah.
Narrow, which of us two?
It was the
Okay.
2.
I thought it was.
Alright, last one. Then.
Remember, there's currently 21 pounds of magic stones to do something with.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we can walk back in covered. We don't need to worry about it when we're going back to the top. Especially from level 2, we're fine here.
Yeah, you could just walk back up to Newby Road and come back.
As this time to hand is going to use nothing. As I have to resummon the rats partway through after this hour. So the rats are back.
Okay, so if I'm carrying all the magic stones, that does make me encumbered, making me lose some of my speed.
No, you just
Turn
run
that
back
matters
and
in this
forth,
situation.
dude. Like, you're right next to
No,
Newby
no,
Road.
Levi. When we're in very near corners, we can still move easily. Just being a bit slower, remember?
Yeah,
We
like
can
I'm
just,
not
like, on the way back, we just take them all up.
like Fassel can still move 25 squares, 25 feet, and then like bonus action dash. With,
Yes,
like,
he
pretty much no
5
consequence.
square.
Almost.
Alright.
But, no, not
I'm ready.
But yeah, is that like a negative, KJ, or does
I mean,
not matter that
so
much?
we can just leave them behind us for the fight. You don't need to carry them with you, remember?
If you leave them on the ground, it's fine.
Yeah.
There's no one else there.
Okay.
And if anyone else tries to take our stones, guess what? They're in part of combat too. So 23 for me,
Right.
so that's quarter again, right? Oh,
Hey.
Fassel, there we go. 12
Yeah.
damage. Owie.
That's no loss. And then a 23 is a quarter, yeah.
As we then have 4 marks, and it's now 28. There we go. We'll take that home.
Yeah. I gotta be awake by now.
We spent
No.
5 hours away from them. Be surprised if they weren't. Oh, I'll roll a d100.
I mean, there's probably
yours
other
again?
shit that'll wake us up.
I'll
before.
roll it since you rolled
Yeah, sure,
2.
sure.
I roll 1.
If we're left to our own
Come on.
accord, we will sleep from 8
Oh.
till
49, not 94.
You're right. I think you've forgotten about the reporter that's gonna be at the house at 2.
Yeah. I already forgot a lot of shit today.
I mean, you forgot about it. It's been like, what, 5 hours since 8? That makes it 2? We're coming home when she's coming home.
It takes you about 30 minutes to get there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
She's probably already been like, hey, what's going on?
I mean,
Why is nobody
it
answering the
it
fucking
depends on
door?"
how KJ handles the scenes. Probably some
As we
overlapping
head-
timelines here.
We head back up with money.
Space time continuum, KJ.
And how much is £28, KJ? Worth, like, you know, worth in money.
Worth in
Uh,
weed, you say.
In money, you have earned. Oh god, I have to do money stuff. 5.6 times. No, not times 3, times 4. And then,
You're saying this out loud, KJ.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
You doing math?
He's doing math and it's scaring me.
When the DM starts doing math. And then asking you weird questions like, so what's your health at, by the way? Okay, cool.
Oh, how much
Just,
health
you
is
just start
everyone
hearing
on
the
right?
click clacks hit the table really fast.
Alifa gives you 23 gold, 4 silver, and 8 copper
In total or
High
each?
five.
in total.
23 gold, 4 silver, 5 copper?
8 copper.
Hey, that almost covers a night of drinking.
8. Okay, Faisal. How are we splitting this? 11 gold. 1 goes to the church. Not the church. I suppose split it, then 1 gold goes to the Nvidia.
Sure. Was it 4 silver? So 2 silver each?
Yeah, 4 substitutes to 2 each, and then 4 copper
Okay.
each.
Yep.
Add the money. And then one to the Nvidia. There we go. We should do this more often.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of stressful with just the 2 of us, but like we can handle this, I guess.
As long as I'm there, I think we can keep going for the rest of the day. Well, not rest. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say that if
Now,
I'm
here's the
there,
most
we can
important
fight
thing.
for longer.
Now, here's the more
Yeah.
important thing. XP, you do get a lot of that.
Yes. Split only half this time.
You're getting double XP for this, essentially.
It's 1,700 you've leveled up.
Wait, okay, 1,700. Holy shit. So Darren, we did it! We leveled the party!
Jackasses.
Yeah, baby.
You're
Merlin,
jack-
campaign, Merlin,
Oh
campaign.
boy, Fassel is becoming Carlos 2.0. So, sorry, I
Damn it,
didn't care. My headphones were beeping. How much experience?
1,700. And that's like just leveled up as well. I was even going for leveling up today.
You have more
God.
XP than Fassel, and I checked your shields.
Oh wait, no, wait, is it just me leveling up or is he just not leveling
Yeah,
up?
it's just you. I'm like 250 away.
It's the kobolds, I told you! It pays back eventually. As we level up instantly in this campaign.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh,
It's
4
the Cobalt King.
spells.
It's the Cobalt Camp. It's the it's Lost Mines all over again.
Ari
Is
and you both need to make disadvantaged perception checks. Ari and Aldrich.
Can I make my con save for hangover?
You don't need to.
Pudge is sitting on the outside of the door. Well, was when I left Pudge.
But you get so many fucking
Fine.
4th level spells, holy shit. Here's the question.
It's a punch.
Pudge uses a telepathic connection to nudge Aldrich.
I don't think Wall of Fire works in my enhanced pod, right, KJ? Sorry.
Move
that's
us back to the
question.
proper map.
As you get the sort of telepathic sort of intent that there's somebody at the door.
Yeah, Aldrich just shuffle around, still rubbing the sleeping around.
As you're sort of making your way, you hear, I'm here for that interview. I have a few good questions I'd like to ask. If you could open the door.
I'm gonna also get up now. My hair is a fucking
Aldrich
long
is
mess.
trying to stealth to not wake.
Okay, roll that stealth. I'll roll a perception again.
Stealth. Surprisingly, Aldrich is good at stealth. 19. Okay.
He senses a disturbance in the fucking force there, buddy. He's up.
Hey, don't you have disadvantage because you're asleep?
Yeah, we
disadvantage.
meet each other.
Which way does meat beats go this way?
Come on, let it happen. I rolled an
Me's
18 and a
beat
20.
Levi set the DC, so in Raw you would beat him.
I didn't set the DC.
Haha.
It was a contested
I mean,
check.
yeah, it's not contested. You're right. You're setting the DC that Fancy has to beat because you're rolling the perception. That's the point here.
Don't do this to
Doesn't-
me. I rolled an
doesn't
18
mean-
and a 20.
When they tie,
Nothing
like,
changes.
Nothing changes.
Yeah.
So
That's how it works.
All right, yeah.
God fucking damn it.
So nothing changes. That means Aldrich doesn't sneak.
I'll just can't get off.
Aldrich will sneak out. He can sneak out successfully.
No, nothing changes. You don't move nowhere.
Haha.
that's
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah,
what
so
that
wait.
means.
So Dara, wouldn't it add the D8 to the damage when I first cast a spell then? Because
Yeah, it would
I
have
forgot
it
it's
once,
one
but
that...
like if people
yeah.
walk through the wall of fire again, then
Fuck
it's
you!
Okay,
I
yeah,
roll.
it's
I
one
roll
that
a
you can make
D4.
them- I
You
have
can't.
taken Wall
You're
of Fire.
unconscious.
Damn.
I forgot how Wall of Fire worked.
And
She'll fix her robes on.
And her
Okay.
Ooh,
appearance.
let me change my.
Oh yeah, no, she probably doesn't.
Not that I actually need to.
Just notice what? Oh, the, the deformities. Oh, I already have Fire Shield because fucking thingy. Okay, cool.
Fire shield is a great fuck.
Yeah, it's alright.
Where's the person I'm looking for? Re.
Threw them away some.
No, I've got. I did have a throwaway. What I am looking for.
Wait, huh?
I think.
I assume Aldrich has not gotten her.
How many
Like
hours has it been? 5? Yeah,
5.
you're one off. You can take an hour-long distraction before you lose your long rest. It's fine.
Wall of Fire, good.
I'll use these. Cool.
With the Raz, I can just cast Wall of Fire at 5th level. Even though I am not close to accessing 5th level spells.
Okay. The place where a doorbell would normally be, Aldrich probably has made a purge for Pudge. The Pudge is our doorbell.
No.
You open the door. Keeler is flanked by 2 men holding shields with the holy symbol of Iris on them. And as the door opens, the 2 men go, "We also have a couple of questions." And
Close
that is
that
the end of the session.
Okay.
What the
No.
okay.
It's
Wait,
a
what
short
was-
one.
Yep.
No.
Really
we
short.
could do a long one this time, KJ.
KJ,
We can't because
KJ.
I can't.
Yeah,
No,
Anyway,
your fucking
stretched
TikTok
it an hour.
SMB.
guys, he didn't plan anything.
Plan
what did the-
more, improv.
They said we also have a couple of questions.
Oh.
What a fucking song, like, it's Iora, so
Do they,
stop the music. It's like, what music?
do they look like they're from the same family?
No, they're the police.
Yeah, they're
Ah.
the
I've
police.
always
She's not part of a familiar.
Close the
Alright.
fucking door. Tell them no warrant, no entry.
Okay.
How the fuck is
well
Andrew
then.
supposed to know?
We'll find out next week. Or maybe not. Who knows? My schedule might not let